Native American displacement and genocide. Trail of Tears, 1830s. Forced removal of indigenous peoples from their lands, leading to mass deaths. Broken treaties. Over 500 treaties with native tribes were signed and later violated. Cultural erasure. Boarding schools that suppressed native languages and traditions. 2. Slavery and racial oppression. Transatlantic slave trade. Millions of Africans kidnapped, enslaved, and forced into brutal labor. Plantation system. Economic foundation built on forced labor. Jim Crow era. Legalized racial segregation and systemic discrimination after slavery's abolition. 3. Exploitation of immigrants. Chinese Exclusion Act, 1882. First law banning a specific ethnic group from immigration. Labor exploitation. Harsh conditions for Irish, Chinese, Mexican, and Eastern European workers in mines, railroads, and factories. 4. Economic manipulation and corporate abuse. Robber barons era, late 1800s. Massive wealth inequality and exploitative working conditions. Company towns. Workers paid in company-issued currency, trapping them in debt. The Great Depression. Economic collapse exacerbated by unregulated speculation. 5. Military and political overreach. Philippine-American War, 1899 to 1902. Thousands of Filipino civilians killed under U.S. occupation. Cold War coups. U.S. involvement in overthrowing governments, Iran, 1953, Chile, 1973, Guatemala, 1954, to protect economic and political interests. Vietnam War. Widespread civilian casualties and long-term environmental damage from Agent Orange. 6. Suppression of civil rights movements. COINTELPRO. FBI program that spied on, infiltrated, and disrupted activist groups like the Black Panthers and MLK's movement. Kent State shootings, 1970. National Guard troops shot unarmed students protesting the Vietnam War. 7. Modern controversies. Mass incarceration. Disproportionately affects African Americans and Latinos, tied to the private prison industry. Police brutality. Persistent issues of excessive force and racial profiling. War on drugs. Policies leading to systemic injustice and community breakdown.